Let's try out a question of moment of force. So suppose we have a uniform meter scale. A uniform meter scale, and this can be balanced at 70 centimeter when a mass of 0.05 kg is hung from the mark of 94 centimeter on the scale. So the question says a uniform meter scale, it can be balanced at 70 centimeter when a mass of 0.05 kilogram is hung from the mark of 94 centimeter which is there from the initial marking, that is 0 reference of the meter scale. All right, so what we need to do, we need to draw the diagram of the arrangement and the next is we need to find the mass of the meter scale. So we need to be analytical in the sense that let's deconstruct the question. It says uniform meter scale, so the mass distribution on the scale is uniform. Secondly, it says it is balanced at 70 centimeter, which means that the fulcrum is at 70 centimeter. Now it is balanced only when we hung 0.05 kilogram, right? And that 0.05 kilogram of the mass that is hung from 94 centimeter on the scale. So the scale is from 0 to 100 centimeter. So let us draw the scale. Suppose this is what the uniform meter scale we have, and the marking is, suppose, is here 0 meters, here 0 centimeter, sorry, and it is 100 centimeter because it's a meter scale, so it's 1 meter. All right, now it says that the fulcrum is at 70, so somewhere here, suppose the fulcrum is here. Here's the fulcrum, and from here to here the distance is here. So this mark is 70 centimeter, and we have a body hung, and this is at this mark, which is 94 centimeter. So the reference is here on the left hand side, this, and then we have these measurements here. So this distance is 70 centimeter, and this is 94 centimeter from here to here. So from here, it's 0 centimeter, here to here is 94 centimeter until here. Okay, now we know that it's a uniform meter scale, so where's center of gravity? So we don't know the mass, right? So let's assume it. Let the mass of this scale is equal to m gram. Okay, so the center of gravity would be exactly at 50 centimeter, right? So suppose the mark here lies here. This is 50 centimeter. And here is the mass m. So what is the weight? If g is the acceleration due to gravity, so mg is the weight of this uniform meter scale. and here we have 0.05 kg. So if you multiply this with times acceleration due to gravity, so this is going to be the force here of this body which is hung at 94 centimeter. So now we need to find what is the mass of the scale. So let's approach it. Now this is the fulcrum. Let's see if this is the mass and this is getting balanced here, which means that this is going to produce clockwise. This is going to produce clockwise torque, right? Clockwise torque. And the mass of it is going to produce anti-clockwise torque. So for this to get balanced here, the anti-clockwise and the clockwise torque should be equal, right? So to get it balanced here. So let's find out what is clockwise torque. Moment of force in the clockwise direction, or we can write torque in clockwise direction. So this is going to be, let us make the same unit, let's be consistent with the unit, let's take the gram. So if it is 0.05 kilograms, so this comes out to be 0.05 kilogram. If you want to convert this into grams, it comes out to be 5/100 times 1000, we need to multiply. So whatever we get here, it comes out to be 50 gram, right? So this comes out to be 50 gram. This times the distance. And what is the torque here? The distance, the perpendicular distance. So if this is 94, this is 70, so this comes out to be 24 centimeter. So we multiply this with 24 centimeter. This is going to be the torque in the clockwise direction, right? So I'll just rub this out here. Okay. Now let's see what is the torque in anti-clockwise direction. So this is going to be m times g. We have already assumed this to be in gram. So this comes out to be this into this, m times g times. Now what is this distance here? This perpendicular distance from here. So here to here is 70, here to here is 50. So this comes out to be 20 centimeter. So mg times 20 centimeter should be equal to 50g times 24 centimeter. So let me walk you through again. This is mg, which is the anti-clockwise torque. Mg is produced, anti-clockwise torque is produced by mg, this force, which is the force or the weight of this uniform meter scale, that is mass times acceleration due to gravity. The mass multiplied by acceleration due to gravity is the weight of the uniform scale. If you multiply this weight, which is the force, times the perpendicular distance. So from here to here it's 70 from the fulcrum. This is the fulcrum, and this would be 70 minus 50. Why 50? Because it acts at the center of gravity. So this is center of gravity, where this mark of 50 centimeter is indicated, right? So if you multiply this with 20 centimeters, so 70 minus 50 is 20 centimeter. This comes out to be this torque in this direction, which is anti-clockwise. This should be equal to the clockwise torque, and this is because of the mass which is hung at 94 centimeter. So we have converted this 0.05 kilogram into grams. It comes out to be 50 gram, and you multiply this 50 into multiply this with the acceleration due to gravity, which is g here, times this is the force, this times 24. So here it is 94, the fulcrum is at 70, so we are interested in this distance from fulcrum to where we have hung that 0.05 kg, and it comes out to be this. So let's see, this GG gets cancelled out, this gets cancelled, and this gets 12. Okay, so therefore mass comes out to be, here it is 12 times 5, which is 60 gram. So the mass of the uniform meter scale is 60 gram. That's how we solve step by step this question. So take note of this, it's going to help you for your concept clear.